We have learned about animation, event, and counter. Let's mix them together to create more interesting interactions. You can see this example. Whenever I open the page, the wind direction tells me that either the wind is blowing from left to right or from right to left. Thus, if I click the icon to let the angry bird fly, it will fly with different speed according to the wind direction. If the wind direction is from left to right, then the bird flies faster and faster. If the wind direction is from right to left, then the bird gradually slows down and it's blown by the wind to the left. Let's see how to do this. Firstly, randomly show the wind direction. In this case, we only set two directions. We put two arrows in a group, so they become child objects to the group. You see there is a counter here, which we use to control which wind direction shows when the page loads. Add an event to the stage. The condition is loading, and the target object is counter. The action is randomly generates a number. Set the minimum as 1 and the max as 2. Then the counter will only show two numbers, 1 or 2. Then we use the value of counter to control the arrows show or hide. We add event to counter. When counter equals to 1, then choose left arrow. Here the action we choose hides the symboling objects. This means that the left arrow will show and the rest of the objects under the same parent object will hide. We do the similar settings for the right arrow. In the same event panel, we add one more event to counter 1. When counter equals to 2, the right arrow is the object, and the action is to hide its symboling objects. And don't forget to turn off the initial visibility of two arrows. So in this case, we use counter's random number to generate the wind direction. Let's preview it. Secondly, let's control the bird's movement. We add motion to the bird and use a click action to control the play. Add an event to the triangle shape and select click as the condition. The object, please be careful here. Please select motion, for the animation is actually defined by the motion. Choose play to start the motion. Then how do we add the influence of the wind direction to this motion? We need to achieve it through the settings of the motion panel. But since there are different situations in this case, we cannot just input some numbers on the motion panel. Instead, we use event to set it. Let's go back to the counter's event panel. We've added two different situations when the wind blows right or left. Then in each situation, we need to define about the motion property. So let's add one more action to the first event of counter 1 by clicking the dark green plus icon. Then select motion 1 and set property of it. In this case, the wind blows from right to left, so the bird should slow down while it's flying. We add motion speed as 100, angle as 0, and put 30 as its acceleration, and the acceleration angle is 180. So we give the bird an opposite force to fly. We do a similar setting to the second event of counter 1. The only difference is that we give the bird that the same acceleration angle as its motion angle to make it fly faster and faster. Let's preview it. Let's reload the page several times to see what happens when the wind direction changes. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now you can make more complicated interactions by mixing animation, counter, and event.